Hi, I'm Raihan. Welcome back to my channel.
I think I'm a whore.
Everyone's a whore, Bryce. We just sell different parts of ourselves.
Have you ever heard of that line? That line is one of my favorite lines in the Peaky Blinders series. So in the next few minutes here, I want to talk about Peaky Blinders series, and I'm going to relate the drama with several cross-cultural understanding materials that I have learned in my class. So first of all, I want to talk briefly what Peaky Blinders series is. Maybe some of you haven't known or haven't watched this series. So Peaky Blinders series is a TV series that was released at the 12th September in 2013 for the first time. This series is a crime drama, and in general it tells a gangster family called Peaky Blinders. And maybe you wonder why it is entitled Peaky Blinders. This gangster usually will cut or hurt anyone who dares to disturb them. They will cut anyone's eyes with the knife on their flat cup. So the majority of Peaky Blinder members have an iconic sign, which is a flat cup.
Some of you bloody idiots!
Shut up, Arthur, I won.
Right,
I promised Johnny I'd let him have a spin in the car if he lost.
all right.
You league boys are laughing at my brother. Are ya? Hey!
Tommy! Tommy!
I asked you
Come
a
on.
question.
Tommy, come on, it's just a crack. Get your family out of here, go and enjoy yourselves at the fair before they start a war. Huh? Jamajor? Won't see shipo si kata lingo, papa si slingo, won't see Lacha Roma. Well, Lacha Roma.
Yeah, but his mother's a diddy-quay whore.
This gangster was probably the scariest gangster in the Birmingham. And then this series have six season and 6 episodes in a season. So it has 36 episodes in total. One of the main things that makes this series is fascinating is the main character itself, who is Thomas Shelby, that is played by Cillian Murphy. A lot of people admire his character. So Thomas Shelby has a really cool way to give orders to anyone, has a really cool way to act and to behave when he meets any other characters.
Don't worry about it, right? Because it's totally legal binding. All you have to do is sign the document and transfer the whole lot over to me.
Sign just here, is it?
Yeah.
I see. That's funny. That is.
What?
Nah, that's funny. I'll give you 100% of my business.
Yeah.
Why?
Ollie, no. No. Put that down. He understands. He's a big boy. He knows the road. Now, look, it's just non-fucking negotiable. That's all you need to know. So all you have to do is sign the fucking contract. Right there.
Just sign it.
With your pen.
I understand.
Good. Get on with it.
Well, I have an associate waiting for me at the door. I know he looks like a choir boy, but he is actually an anarchist from Kentish Town.
Tommy, I'm going to fucking shoot you, right?
Now, when I came in here, Mr. Solomons, I stopped to tie my shoelace. It's not a fact, Ollie. I stopped to tie my shoelace. And while I was doing it, I laid a hand grenade on one of your barrels. Mark 15 with wide trip. And my friend upstairs, well, he's like one of those anarchists that they blew up Wall Street, you know. He's a professional, and he's in charge of the wire. If I don't walk out that door with a stroke of 7, he's going to trigger the grenade, and your very combustible rum will blow us all to hell. And I don't care, because I'm already dead.
He barely expresses his emotions, especially when he meets his adversaries or his business partners, and that what makes him looks cool. But especially in this video, I want to talk further about the 4th season of this series. Because probably if I talk all of the seasons, it's not gonna be enough in one video. But before I talk about the 4th season, I guess that I need to tell you a bit about the background situation before this season is coming. So in the 3rd season, John Shelby, who is the little brother of Thomas Shelby, had a problem with Vincente Changreta. And long story short, Vincente Changreta gave an order to a man to kill Thomas Shelby's wife.
Should we go inside?
Yeah.
In the end of the 3rd season, all of Shelby family members had arrested by the police since Thomas Shelby made an arrangement with the police for the sake of a certain reason. In the jail, Polly, John Shelby, Arthur Shelby, Michael almost died in the news.
Be clean. Why to go outside? Why to go outside? Why to go outside when they... No.
Is the case of a family of Birmingham gangsters on trial for murder and sedition.
Why would the king intervene?
The leader of the gang, Thomas Shelby, he claims his family was caught up in a wider conspiracy. He names Winston Churchill.
You woke me up for this.
And he also sent us this.
How the fuck did a Birmingham racketeer get his hands on a personal letter written by King George?
During a robbery at Hampton Court, Shelby discovered a box of correspondence. Among the papers he stole was that letter from the king himself, which proves His Majesty was involved.
Utter fuck.
If his family walks free, then he will burn the papers in my presence.
When are they due to hand?
Today. This morning in Winston Green Prison.
Why the hell didn't you bring it up before?
The plan was for the Lord Chamberlain to intervene at the Imperial, but late last night some local judge brought the executions forward.
Oh, my giddy heart. Put me through to His Majesty. We'll wake him up!
In the bleak midwinter.
In the bleak midwinter.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth.
Oh, Lord Jesus, with this rope, pull me up to heaven. I see your face shining down on me.
Because of the accident, almost all of Shelby family members got mad with Thomas Shelby, and then Shelby family members lived in different places. But ironically, there was an accident that made them shocked. So here is the plot twist. Apparently, Vincente Changreta, a man that was killed by Arthur. So after the killing of Grace, Thomas Shelby and his brothers took revenge to Vincente Changreta, and it turned out Arthur was the one who killed Vincente Changreta, was the one who shot Vincente Changreta. And apparently, the son of Vincente Changreta was the member of the Black Hand gangster in New York. And he came to Birmingham to take a revenge to the Shelby family. He brought 10 Black Hand members in total, and before he came, he was able to send letters to each Shelby's houses, to John house, to Arthur house, Thomas house, in which had a sign of the Black Hand gangster.
I just got served the Black Hand. I just got delivered a black fucking hand to the house. From Luca Changreta.
Vincente Changreta. His son Luca has come to take revenge. These men will not leave our city until the whole family is dead. That's how it works, an eye for an eye. It's called vendetta.
That is Luca Changreta.
And what's the purpose of your visit?
Pleasure. We are an organization on a different dimension. The bullet's been written. It says Luca. When the time comes, and it will come, we'll put this bullet into his fucking head.
So because of that situation, Thomas Shelby decided to gather to be in one location, to go back to their earlier house, which is Birmingham. But Michael, who came to John's house, was kinda late, and when they were about to go back to Birmingham, some of Black Hand members came to John's house, and they succeed to take bullets to John's and Michael's bodies. And unfortunately, because of that attack, John's life couldn't be saved, and that made Michael in a critical situation.
Joe. Got nothing better to do on Christmas morning.
Tommy wants everybody at Charlie's yard now, come on.
Get it! Get it! What's going to happen, mate? It's fucking Christmas.
Look, John, we don't have time for this. All right? Just come to the meeting.
Have some food. Hey.
Tell Tommy Shelby we can look after ourselves.
Tommy says that they could come for us today, hasn't he?
Tommy says. Are you his fucking parrot?
Look, it's the mafia, all right? This is the New York mafia we're talking about.
And we're the Peaky fucking blinders.
No, we're not, John. We're not the Peaky fucking blinders unless we're together.
You were together in the gallows, with one man missing.
John, come to the meeting. All right, think about the kids. Come to the meeting, and if you want to leave, then fine.
No, it's Christmas Day. We're the family now. We're staying at home.
In the fucking house! It's me.
And I could say that the fourth season of Peaky Blinders series is mainly about the battle of two top dogs, who are Thomas Shelby and Luca Changreta, who is the son of Vincente Changreta, that apparently is a member of a Black Hand gangster.
I could have killed you when I walked through the door.
I want you to be the last.
Yeah, that's a shame. Me.
I want you to be alive. Because my mother says that is what loves you the most.
I know you own the cops in this dirty fucking town, but you're gonna be dead before they get here. Come on, me and you, Tommy.
You need Lukashenko dead.
Tell your mother. You have a deal.
I'm a really guy.
Furthermore, there are several cross-cultural understanding materials that we can learn from the fourth season of Peaky Blinders series. So the first material that we can take from this series is culture shock. As we know that culture is a way of people's life or how people behave in a certain area. So culture shock is a situation when we find another society, when we visit another place and we are surprised by their attitudes and the way they behave in their community. It's a culture shock, and we can see it on the third episode when there was Black Hand members came to Luka Changrita room and they were blabbering on how bad the food is in Birmingham and how bad the dress is. And Luka Changrita also got mad because they wore great clothes in there, even though they are supposed to dress like Birmingham society, because they are supposed to pretend to be part of them in order to complete their mission, killing Shelby family.
Thank you. Just send my guests in. Non sa ricogliero. Arthur Shelby ancora campa.
Mandaci un messaggio, sominaggio, Ricino.
When you wire Polo, you let him tell the family. He has 4 kids. Don't you two have any other clothes to wear? Huh? Voi camminate in questo posto piccerino, camminate come delinquenti reciterani. You look at me. Huh? I'm here as a lover of theater. Huh?
Un vestito, un migliaio, hai capito? Un mangiare qui a Gesù. O piezze e merda, non si può mangiare, fa schifo. Spot e dick. E chi fosse, eh? Non mica mangiare, ma che mangiare?
Matte.
They killed 2 of our men. You complain about your falcon belly.
Luca, con tutto rispetto, With respect.
With respect.
You raised it.
With respect. You open your mouth.
Come on.
Open your fucking mouth. You fucking dress like them. You eat like them. You don't fucking talk to me about with respect. Chiudiamola qua. Così ne potete morire tutti per casa. Che ce l'abbiamo a mangiare. E mangiare e mangiare.
Not only culture shock, but we can also grasp another material, which is learning zone. Learning zone by Vygotsky. As we know that learning zone theory has 3 zones. There are comfort zone and learning zone and panic zone. The first is comfort zone. Comfort zone is a situation when you feel things around you are familiar and you don't really get any challenges to live your life. And the next is learning zone. Usually it lies outside of your own environment, and it is a state in which the degree of challenge in a situation slightly exceeds. Thus probably will lead you to take several risks. But this zone also can assist you to grow and to achieve your goals. And the last zone is panic zone, which is a state that the challenges and risks that you should face exceed higher than your ability. Then this kind of situation would not make any improvement for you, as you are blocked by the sense of your fear, and it creates a disequilibrium that can throw you off balance into a state of anxiety and self-doubt. And if you look into the 4th season of Peaky Blinders, the Black Hand members were only until in the learning zone, since maybe they are adult enough and they can still handle things in front of them. So guys, maybe that's all from me, and see you in the next video. Cheers.